28 years ago, I was told I was pregnant. Daddy and I were super, super happy. But they said that I was more far along than I was. They thought I was like 2 months far along. And I said, nah, can't be. So happens that this mass was growing alongside of you and ruptured on Halloween morning. Never forget, the doctors all in costume. Very scary. Go into the OR and doctor said, what do you want me to do? I said, save my baby. They took the mass out. I woke up and everybody's looking down at me saying, the baby's alive, the baby's alive. And I remember the next day going to see a sonogram and there you were doing flips and flips and flips. I'm like, oh, anesthesia didn't bother her so much. She's good, she's good. The bad news came when we went back to the doctor that that tumor that was growing along with you was cancer. Cancer in the 3rd stage, which was pretty scary. If it wasn't because of that, I would have never known, and we probably would have both never made it.
So we saved each other.
So we saved each other. And Daddy was my rock. He, very scared for us, too. After giving birth to you early, even though you were 5 pounds, 5 ounces, not the cutest baby.
Funny looking. It's okay.
You were funny looking. But you grew up to be a beautiful girl.
I did what I could.
Then facing what had to be faced afterwards was the toughest job, because not knowing if I was going to be there to raise you afterwards was the toughest part. I remember writing a letter to you in case I died. So you knew that I loved you that much, that I was willing to give my life for you, and how important it was that you go on with your life and be a good person and live your life in a good way. And that was my main goal, just to make sure you lived. And the fact that I lived after chemo was just an extra plus, that I was there to experience your life. After a week in the hospital, came home, and then my world started tumbling down with chemo for 6 months straight every week. I would go and get my bleomycin, holding you in one arm and my IV in the other arm. And I would look at you and say, I gotta live, I gotta do this. No hair, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, sick as a dog, walking around with my bucket to throw up in. But it was 6 months worth it, because you're gonna be 27 years old this year, and I got to live to see it all. Can't ask for anything more in life is to have your own life, and a healthy one. So here we are today.
I think you're incredible. You are easily the most incredible human I have and will ever encounter in my entire life. Not only are you strong and beautiful, but you chose me over you. And that's huge. Like, you chose my life over yours. No one will ever love me that much.
I didn't even know of ovarian cancer. I had no idea there was even such a thing. So the scariest part at the moment was it was just cancer, and cancer was just a word that meant death. That's what I associated hearing that word. I was 22 years old with ovarian cancer and a newborn in my arms, and thought I was dying. I thought it was the end of the world, and there was no one out there to tell me any different.
Well, now you're out there to tell people different.
Yep, and that's my hope, is that to give the hope to the others who don't know, make them aware of it. And I would tell every amazing lady, it's hard, but you're gonna get through it. And you look at your children's face and you say, you know what? I'm gonna get through this, and you do. And there's nothing like being a mom. It's the best job in the whole world.